So my op-ed today, my daily take, I've been talking about this on the program for, I guess, arguably for a couple of days, that this, how did it come to be that all of the Iranian leadership was basically in one place? It turns out there were actually three places, but they were basically concentrated in these three places so that with one set of missiles, one major strike, Netanyahu could come in, or we could. It's still not clear to me, or I think to anybody else, whether the Ayatollah was killed by a U.S. missile or by a U.S. missile that was supplied to Israel, or an Israeli missile. I mean, I believe they have their own technology. But was Kushner actually negotiating with them in good faith? I mean, the Omani foreign minister said, we got a deal. The Iranians are going to give you everything you want. They just had to meet in Tehran and basically sign this document. And they were meeting in Tehran, and we killed them. Now, I'm not a person who is mourning the death of Ayatollah Khamenei. The man was a murderous dictator. He was a thug. He used religion as a tool to seduce the people, to paraphrase Thomas Jefferson. But that said, if the United States wants to be credible, we blew this in 1973 when Nixon and Kissinger pretended to negotiate with the Vietnamese. In fact, Kissinger won the Nobel Peace Prize for it. And then as soon as he got the Peace Prize, he started bombing the crap out of Vietnam. More bombs than in 1 month than we had dropped on them in 2 years, cumulative. And then the Vietnamese realized, hey, Kissinger had not been negotiating in good faith. And that just destroyed America's reputation around the world for decades in terms of our ability to negotiate. Nobody took us seriously after that. Well, I think the same thing is happening now. I think Kushner and Witkoff were conspiring, and this is my personal opinion, were conspiring with Netanyahu to get the Iranian leadership to lead them on, let them think that we were going to negotiate something with them, when all along the plan was to kill them and to seize the country and presumably seize its oil. We haven't seen, where this is going to go, and Trump is now saying that he won't rule out boots on the ground. Oh my God! But what say you? What do you think of this theory? Have I gone completely over the edge? It's over at HartmannReport.com. It's titled, "Did Jared Kushner negotiate peace or set a trap for Iran's leadership?" Check it out.